All right, so today I'm gonna show you how to get your funny and cool, crazy gaming clip moments and all that good stuff and transform them into a viral video, right? And monetize, whether in the future or you're already monetized. This applies to everybody. So a lot of you have been asking me that on Discord, on my comments, TikTok, everywhere. So I'm gonna show you, for example, we got this video uploaded a couple months ago, made this much. So there's just some motivation. This other one, 54,000 views. This is an old one. I made this probably when I was starting my channel, first got monetized, 54,000, 120 bucks. But today I'm gonna show you guys an example of a video. This one I made 3 days ago, and it has about 800,000 views on YouTube and 1.2 million on TikTok. 3 days, so 15,000 likes. I'm gonna show you guys the example. This is the video. It's about a 10 to 11 second long video, and that just shows how short it can be. You know, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, long, complicated, but just look at this.
Yeah, place both of them. I'm gonna place my air jab like here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, look.
And that's it. And you just get a lot of comments. So what I'm gonna do this video, just demonstrate how I edited this, my thought process. And there's a lot of like little things, hidden concepts that you may not notice by watching the video itself that I'll just explain to you in the reasoning. So first of all, download CapCut. Go to the App Store if you're on your phone or on your computer. Just look up CapCut on Google, download it, very easy. All right, so here's CapCut. Welcome to CapCut. It's the best editing platform in my opinion. And the really cool thing about it is you can export videos and almost transform like a low quality video into a higher quality video. It has like some AI features that do that, which is really cool. But yeah, start your project, create a project, and then find your clip, whether it's on from your Xbox, PC, phone, and import it into CapCut, and then find it and go ahead and drag it into the timeline. Matter of fact, go ahead and drag to. I'll explain this to you why later. And remember, gentlemen, we are trying to beat the algorithms. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, they're all the same. What the algorithm basically is, you're beating the viewers, right? Everybody's attention span. Because if you have like a boring video, let's say it's too long, people are not going to want to watch the whole video. So what I like to tell you guys, try to make the video as long as it needs to be. You know, don't make it too long. If the clip is this, don't include the rest of the clip. Just already start 1 or 2 seconds before crazy part, whatever it is going to happen, the action. And then when the action's done, you just stop the clip, because as of right now, that is basically how the YouTube, TikTok, Instagram algorithm works. So first things first, right, we're gonna edit this. Go ahead and make the resolution here to 9:16 so that it fits the phone screen, right? We're making shorts. And then get the bottom clip, right? Select it down here and drag it all the way out so it fits the screen. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to make this nice and clean clip, and right, keep this selected. We're gonna blur the background. So click here on effects at the top, right? It's the same thing for the phone, and look up blur. So right here is blur. We're gonna go and drag it down here. And I'm gonna drag 2 of them actually, so it blurs even more. And then we select the top clip, right? The one that's standing out, and we're gonna drag it out like this so that it kind of fits the screen. Boom, there it is. So notice how this clip, right? I usually clip moments that happen 5 minutes or so you could get everything. But this clip wasn't anything too long. So go and find which part of the clip, you know, you want to include in your video. So you guys already saw this video. I'm just gonna show you guys how I edited it. I'm gonna start already over here, right? I'm gonna select this and split it. I'm starting already where the interesting part, right? The action is happening. Also, make sure to remove the audio from the back clip. So you only have one audio thing, so it's not too loud and overlapping. But anyway, look, I'm gonna start the clip here where I'm placing the claymores. And now if you're not familiar with Rainbow Six Siege, maybe you play another game, that's okay. These apply to every game, so that's fine. But I'm sure everybody here has played R6 at some point in their life. Yeah, look at where it starts. People are probably like, placing that claymore in a really weird, not normal spot. I'm invested in this, I'm gonna watch this. Boom, let's look at this.
Yeah, place both of them. I'm gonna place my air jab like here. Yeah. Okay.
And that's it, right? I'm gonna go ahead and split that right there. I'm not stopping the clip because there's more to the clip. Go ahead and zoom this in. But now there's a lot of, if you notice, there's a lot of empty space, a few seconds. Remember, every second matters when it comes to short form content. Now let's see where the clip kind of finishes here. And let's stop a few seconds before, boom. We have the enemy running up the stairs. You can see in the background here, he's running up the stairs. So we're gonna start the next part of the clip already here, where he's going to run up and blow up. Boom, we cut it, we split it in 2. Now we get this part and delete it. So very, very simple. All you have is place down the claymore, right? And then it cuts already to the next part where the enemy, right, the drone POV, is going up the stairs and it blows up.
Okay. Oh, look.
And that's it. That is your clip, right? 12 seconds long. That's all you needed. If you kept, for example, this other part where you're just laughing and droning, you don't need that, because people aren't gonna, maybe somebody will, but the majority isn't gonna watch that end part where nothing else is happening. You're just laughing it off. Yeah, sure, you can include a little bit, right, of the laughing part as an example in this clip. Look. Boom, just a little laugh, but that's it. The guy blew up, the clip is done. Not only it's a nice intro where you see I'm putting down a claymore, you see what game it is, you know, something's happening, that helps already. But you need a caption. So for example, in this video here, it's a trick, it's a strategy tactic that I'm doing in the video game. So I'm gonna say like oldest trick in the book, right? Because this thing has been out for a couple of months. It's been, people have known how to do it. Maybe not everybody, I'd say like higher ranked players. So you wanna make it about that. Oldest trick in the book, right? I'll type that out, oldest trick in the book. But then knowing me, I always like to add a little bit of humor into every video I make, whether it's in the caption, in the video, whatnot. I mean, this is just my style of humor, which is kind of subtle here. Instead of saying oldest trick in the book, I'm gonna swap the words, oldest book in the trick. It just sounds a little goofy, like what the hell? Who's this guy? Doesn't know how to spell? Is he dyslexic, you know? So oldest book in the trick. Maybe you don't notice it because you just read it quick. You read oldest trick in the book. But a lot of people are gonna notice oldest book in the trick. What is wrong with this guy? So they're gonna go and comment about it. And a comment just helps the algorithm give you a couple more views and people, you know, engage with it. So it's really good. And just keep it at that. I'm gonna put this preset style here for the text so that there's like a black background. I'll make it bold so it stands out more. And now I'll add a shadow, and that's literally my video. And yeah, guys, believe it or not, that is all you need for this clip. It is 10 seconds, straight to the point, right? You place on the claymore, you spectate the guy blowing up, little laugh at the end, boom, that's it. You cut the clip there. 12 seconds is all you need. People are gonna maybe rewatch the video, which is good, and they're gonna comment about it. So your final step is to go over here to export, right? Where you're going to finalize, save your video to your device, whether it's your phone or computer. Make sure you press your frame rate, 60 frames per second. You always want that highest, that's free. Go here to video format, MP4, codec, H.264. Bitrate, always put it at the highest. Resolution, 4K, always, not 2K. That doesn't really matter. As long as it's 1080p or higher. But yeah, that's it, dude. You're gonna press export and boom. But yeah, I really hope you guys found this helpful. I have a lot of editing tips and tricks and concepts to share with you guys, whether it's about CapCut, YouTube, TikTok, the algorithms, how they work, just advice in general. Also, make sure to join the Discord server. The link is in the description. I will help you guys there with anything you need. Join it.